The mural movement is, we started in June, and most of our murals include and support the message, Black Lives Matter, Black and Brown Unity. It started with us just putting murals on boards in front of stores. Then we started to move towards permanent walls, mostly in the South and West Side communities. During this time, while everybody's going through something, I just like to kind of shed light on communities and give them hope by adding and creating murals to their communities. So one of the things is viaducts always had the reputation of being dark, damp, and scary to walk through. And I really wanted to create something that has a lot of light, that's very bright, and that's fun to walk through to create, to connect the communities here in Pilsen. This is our largest project so far because it includes 31 murals, 31 artists.
Since my work is Afrofuturist, Afro-Surrealist based, I want to add those elements into this piece right here, and this piece is more so a symbolism of, like, you know, having each other's back, especially in tough times like we're going through right now. As you see right over here, I painted up on top of the ceiling right here. So I've always been a huge fan of just like extending my paintings past the boundary that's already set. I've always thought it has a symbolic context as well as just a literal context. I wanted to make an homage to 90s hairstyling as well as a slight nod to Egyptian headpieces and hair back in the day. I feel extremely honored, extremely honored to be amongst my peers, friends that I've been looking up to for a while, and just have my work kind of cemented in a place I've frequently visited.
Right here I have two women featured. One is a brown beret and one is a Black Panther. I really wanted to reflect women that are in this community, Black and brown women that serve the community not only as mothers but as protectors. I like to also feature the women breastfeeding just to destigmatize breastfeeding in public because it should be more normalized to feed your child. I just wanted to portray really strong women that can do anything and do everything, and I like making them just really large and just embodying what it means to be a woman. This project was incredible. Getting this many artists out at one time was awesome, but also at a time when it's really hard to have gatherings and have people come support. I think it just showed that the community really appreciates art and how important it is to see an emphasis being put on art. The mural movement has been really important. I mean, we have over 30 murals here, but over 100 murals across the city and now even in different states.
Communities such as Black and brown communities, we don't always have certain images to display us as beautiful. So I like to pick specific artists to help encourage Black and brown people to see themselves in these murals. So I've just been focused on trying to shed light and make people happy with art.